Hello everyone, my name is Hallie Wright and I was born on July 2nd of 2002. Now, nothing too spectacular really happened in 2002, but I've come to find out that on July 2nd of 1937, Amelia Earhart and her plane went missing in the Pacific Ocean. I found this very interesting because I've always been interested in aviation and planes and flying. I find it all so cool. I even considered studying it a little bit in college, maybe becoming a pilot one day. I went on my first flight in the fourth grade. I was with my aunt and she was taking me to Washington, D.C. And as the plane was landing, we were descending, going down. I look out the window and I'm like, oh my gosh, it's going down, it's going down. I start screaming that this plane is about to crash. And my aunt then proceeds to be like, you can't say that. She's like, you cannot say that in a plane. You can't be screaming it's going down. People are thinking we're gonna crash. I was like, what do you mean? I thought we were gonna crash. We were going down. But in reality, the plane landed all of us completely safely. I was freaking out for no reason, first flight. And I've always, ever since then, found it so cool and so interesting. How does a plane fly? How does it land? How does a pilot see anything when there's just clouds everywhere? There's so many questions, and every time I get on a plane, something new hits my brain and something more interesting happens, or I think of another thing that I could learn about. And I think that aviation is so exciting. You have so many things to learn. You see so many places traveling. And I think that pilots are very underestimated and not very thought of. Whenever you're thinking about jobs or workforce, they have super long hours, especially if they're traveling coast to coast. You have lots of time lapses, a lot of crossovers, jet lag, especially if you have international pilots. They're traveling so much. Oftentimes they end up sleeping in the airport. They're away from their families for super long days at a time. And I just think that no one really appreciates them the way that we should. With today's busy world, everyone always needs to be going somewhere, and without them, we couldn't get to some of the places we needed most. I mean, you're not gonna have time to drive all the way from California to New York, so you're gonna have to take a plane. And it's just so cool to me that aviation is even a thing, that this huge hunk of metal can fly into the air, land completely safely with thousands of people, not really thousands, like 50 people on it, and nothing bad even happens at all. And it's so cool, and I really hope that one day I can maybe be a part of it. Thank you.